Hey YouTube, Austin Ryder here with my review of the Hebitsukai Voyager. I'll learn how to say it eventually, in like 7th month. To be honest, I'm just going to call him Snake, because it's just way easier. Like, I don't know why they don't just call him that. But, so yeah, the title will say it right. I won't, because I am proper crap at names. So, anyway. So, just like Gold, this guy is a humanoid mech, which is really neat. I really like that a lot, as I mentioned in Gold's review. And I do like this guy's design. I think of the two, Gold's my favorite. Hey, look, it's me and the Kyutama. But I do like this guy's design, even though I prefer Gold's design a bit. It's weird because I do also feel that this guy looks a little bit cheap, just based on the plastic look and the way he looks. But, like, I think his toy looks a little bit better for me personally, but I prefer Tenbin's design overall, so I don't know. But the nice thing is that in addition to his looks, that sounded weird, you do also get articulation like with Tenbin. You don't get the little swivel joint up here, but you still get the all-around motion, the elbow joint here. You can't move his weapons like you can the shields on the other guy, but they are really cool. Like, it's like the shield, snake shield thing here, which is going to come into play later, which is neat. But then he's like holding these little blades, and like, it'd be kind of neat if they were movable, but at the same time, it looks kind of neat. His legs are well articulated as well. Nice knee joint here because of the transformation. Little foot joint there. So you get some good range of motion. And just as I mentioned with the other one, I wish that they would have figured out a way to still incorporate some head articulation. Because, like, it's honestly just that holds it back from being on the level of a pretty solid figure. He also has his Kyutama here, which is a part of him, like all of them. So I'll take a quick up-close and personal look at that, and then we'll cut to my stock footage of me going over the sounds of them in the Morpher review. I mean, honestly, I filmed it once. I figured, why not? You know, it's the same setup. He's got a really cool symbol. It's probably one of my favorite symbols. I just think it looks really cool. Even when, like, you turn it around, this looks like a symbol for, like, an abandoned Arbok clan. Okay, summoning. Attack. And then you can see there a little bit the symbol that will light up when you put him in the mecha and stuff like that. So, alright, let's put him in here now. Alright, so he's basically the same, like, core mold as Gold's. So, that rhymed unintentionally. So, like, when you transform him, it'll be basically the same setup. You just pull him back, snap him under here, fold this here, and then you're going to fold these down, just like you did with Gold, except his actually attached, because they're going to form a snake head. And if you can see, there's these little pegs that they kind of lay on top of each other, so that they'll secure actually pretty nicely. So you pull that around, and then these can sort of become like fangs, basically. And it's almost like a snake hand, but also like a snake mouth. And it looks really cool. Like, this could almost straight up be its own Voyager if it was more filled in here. I mean, it is its own Voyager, but you know what I mean. Like, if this didn't have all this empty space, this could just straight up be a snake-looking one. So it's really cool looking. All right, let me just adjust this so it can snap onto KyurenOh. Alright. There we go. Oops. And there you have it. Let me just zoom us out a little bit too, because I forgot we were a bit zoomed in to show them all. But that looks really cool. It's probably my favorite of the arms so far. And you can, like, adjust it just like the other one to move in a bit. But I think it looks really cool. I like it a lot. It's really neat. And before I forget, because is he on or off? Because I did forget to show with Gold's right away. So I'm just going to show, so you can see his lights when he comes around. That's not working. There we go. Like, I'm just using random sounds. There we go. So you can see the light up feature a little bit. You got to see it a little bit when I was, you know, showing you the Kyutama, but like that's the way it looks all lighted up. Okay, So now we will do its little foot mode. I was gonna say that, but it just sounds weird, honestly. So basically, it's the same as the other one. Just fold these up so they can create stability, and then you can just fold this back. Honestly, both him and Gold don't have the greatest foot modes because it just kind of looks like a generic, like, creature foot, and then you have like a bunch of stuff hanging off the back. But it's still neat that you're able to even just do it, which is a cool thing. But yeah, overall, I really like this guy. If you're into the wave already, or the Zords already, and you're collecting them, I can definitely recommend checking them out. Like I said, even though I prefer Gold's robot design, I actually really prefer this guy's arm design. Both of their feet modes, that sounds so weird, but are really nothing to write home about. But I really, really like this guy's arm mode. I think it looks really cool. So I can definitely recommend checking this one out if you're into it. I really quite dig it. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, make sure you have the Crazy Podcast at writersrangersramos.com. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Dawson Ryder, signing out.